RHOC's deep, dark secret. I got to tell you something because just they're still doing the interviews, Shannon and they're all doing interviews. They're all sent out to talk about everything. And I thought this was interesting. They're still talking about this finale. We see the lie detectors. Tamra just said it again, and she said, this finale is so dark, and the deep, dark secret that comes out. She is so shocked by it. So she has now said this. Heather has now said this. Emily has said this. I'm just telling you, this thing, I mean, we have had reality volunteers. We have had the craziest, like that to me is a shocking, deep, dark secret of a finale. So I'm just telling you, Tamra, Heather, I know you guys are wound up by the producers. If this finale does not live up to this like crazy, crazy reveal, then I don't know what's going to happen because it's been so hyped. But Tamara just said it again that there is a deep, dark RHOC secret that we are just going to learn in the finale. And Tamara says if Gretchen is back next season, I hate to break it to everyone, Gretchen is going to be back next season. She's doing a great job. Tamara said she's very open to reevaluating her friendship with Gretchen. Well, that's nice. That Scuddies. But Gretchen may not be interested in revamping her friendship with you, girl. And Tamara said, I think this season ends in in case you think I'm exaggerating, she says exactly. I think this season ends in a very, very dark place. It's something that it's kind of known about for a long time, and it's so dark, and it's known about for a long time. It's like so dark, you don't really want to talk about it. But also, do you want to be friends with someone in the group like this? Now, I mean, I'm starting to get a little bit excited. This is kind of an interesting scenario here. It's that dark and you don't want to talk about it, and we've known about it for a long time. This better not be about Katie and her fucking kids. I mean, you guys better, we have reality Tessie to live up to. So if this disappoints, I'm gonna be pissed. And Tamara said, you are the architect. Oh, and the interviewer said, well, rat, that scurries. Tamara, are you the architect of that moment? This big, deep, dark reveal. It's Tamara, the rat that scurries. Of course, she's the architect of that moment. Did you bring this info to the table? And the rat that scurries said, yeah, of course I did. Um, and the lie detector, the scurrying rat, she says she thinks it's a good idea. She loved the idea of this lie detector. She said Katie looks scared, Shannon looks scared, Gretchen look miserable. Well, the rat that scurries loved the lie detector. So I don't know what this big, deep, dark secret is, but I'm starting to get a little bit excited. Again, we have Von Tessie to live up to. It better be a real shocker, you guys, and it better really reset, and it better not be about Katie. The rat that scurries Tamara implied that it has something to do with Heather and Gretchen. Heather and Gretchen and some big, deep, dark secret between the two of them. Now that does have me rather interested, but I want it to be something good. That is really my point. I don't want it to be something stupid. I don't want it to be something basic. So bring it, people. What else can we? There's a lot of other little things. Hold on, I'm just trying to see what's the most interesting, guys. I'm really trying to give you a good minute over here of what we can talk about with RHOC or all these other topics. Well, you know what I actually thought was interesting, if I'm gonna be honest about it. I thought this was interesting. Gina K. I think I need to apologize to Miss Kirschenheider. An apology to Miss Kirschenheider. I think that we have the rat, and I talked about the ratatouilles, Gina and Emily, the two henchmen for the rat. I think I need to apologize to Gina. This Gina does have some balls, and I don't think I knew she had balls. We didn't talk about this. It happened last week on last week's episode, but when Gina, I mean, this scene is so set up, and Tamara is there, and Tamara thinks she is just going to take down Katie, and she's being rude. When Gina looks over and she's like, "Now stop it, Tamara." This is actually a good topic. We haven't talked about this. When she says, "Stop it, Tamara," you're actually being rude. And now it comes, she said, "You're drunk and you're this and you're that." It turns out Tamara has taken Xanax with alcohol. Yeah, it was all about Teddy and blah, 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 but she's mixing Xanax and alcohol. She has judging everyone else. So Ratatouille number two, not number one. Ratatouille number one is Emily Simpson, and she is a mean, mean girl. Cried in the fucking corner last season with Heather Dubrow, said, "We'll just put you in something bigger. It's not a big deal." "I'm always the fat girl. They don't understand. I can't walk in the fashion show. I'm so devastated. Everyone else fit into the jeans. I'm so big. I don't fit into jeans." Well, you're certainly talking about everyone's look this season, Counselor Simpson. So not Ratatouille number one, but Ratatouille number two. And that Gina, she's got balls. She took the rat out. The rat quit because of fucking Gina. And Heather Dubrow just said, "Of course we knew Tamara was coming back. She's the rat. That's goodies." Okay, she didn't say that part, but she said, "Yeah, she quit. I knew she'd be back." Well, that's what rats do, Heather. They rotate. They multiply. So I got to give it to Gina. I got to apologize. She has big balls. This Gina Kirschenheiter. She took down Tamara, good for you. And Tamara said it was Xanax and it was alcohol, and she apologized to Heather Dubrow. She said, "Sorry, Heather Dubrow. I'm sorry the way I responded to you. I love you so much." Heather said it's a 14-year, very complicated friendship. So there you go, everybody. Oh, Jax Taylor does not deserve Tom Sandoval. It's interesting. Tom just did an interview. Yeah, people still want to interview Tom. I know. I get it. But someone said, "When did you last see Jax?" And he said, well, I just saw him yesterday. We saw Freaky Friday." I mean, can you imagine these two straight guys? What are they going to West Hollywood, getting the popcorn with extra butter, getting the fucking jujubes, the extra large Diet Coke? Daddy Jax is depressed because he gave up alcohol and drugs and now he has to live in reality. Honey Jax, I am telling you, it ain't fun here in reality, girl. Listen, I've been basically clean and sober all my life, girl. Well, at least with drugs. Never touched a drug. Isn't that crazy? Um, Alcohol I touch, but man, I drank hardly anything. I'm so not fun, guys. Guys, I'm not fun anymore. Forget about me. But they went and they saw the movie Freaky Friday, and that's what Tom Sandoval admitted. I just saw Jax last night, and he said, "Listen, man, I'm just trying."